Your Country 1039 KGRT, got to be one of my favorites from Zac Brown Band and Colder Weather. That's right, it is question of the day time, and our question of the day is pretty simple because in just a bit, going to head out over to the Southern New Mexico State Fair and Rodeo and do the rest of the show. You know, with the fair in town, you've got all these things that you can do. You can head out to the Midway, get the rides and the games in there. You can go ahead and just take a tour of all the food booths that are going to be out there. That's what I'm kind of planning on doing today. And then, of course, you've got all the great musical entertainment. Bart Crow tonight, Wade Hayes tomorrow night. You've got the rodeo action. You've got all of the daily entertainment out there, the petting zoo, the animals, the exhibits. All of the exhibits are pretty awesome to see. So many different things going on with the Southern New Mexico State Fair and Rodeo. And in fact, any fair that you go to around the country, the state fairs are awesome to go ahead and get out and experience so many things. So our question of the day, I can speak really good. The question of the day today is pretty simple. What is your favorite thing to do at the fair? Is it just walking around and seeing everybody, you know, hanging out with your friends? Is it going out to get that one particular food item that you know you want to get your hands on because it only happens once a year? Or is it going out, checking out all the great musical artists that come in, maybe getting that little two-step in or so? But what is it that is your favorite thing to do at the fair? That is our simple question for today. You can go ahead and call those in, text those in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And of course, yeah, go ahead and let me know. We are live on our social media pages right now. So if you want to go over there, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, you can go ahead and leave a comment on the video as well. But go ahead and let me know, very simply, Southern New Mexico State Fair and Rodeo time right now. What is your favorite thing to do at the fair? That is our question of the day. All right, there we go. Exclusively up on our social media pages right now. And I am actually doing this from my phone because I literally will be taking off here in a little bit to go ahead and head over to the Southern New Mexico State Fairgrounds because we're going to be broadcasting live out there pretty much all day today. So it's going to be so much fun. Mom went ahead and checked in, and she says her favorite thing to do at the fair is eat. And I agree with that, but all those fair foods aren't necessarily very healthy, although I did say I wanted to go ahead and get a funnel cake for breakfast. I think that would be pretty good. Let's see, Amy checked in. She says she likes looking at the animals, which is actually a blast because you forget that they have all the animal competitions and everything going on at the fair. So to walk around and see some of those, you know, blue ribbon animals or even hitting the petting zoo to go ahead and that is always a blast to do as well. If I had to think of my favorite thing to do, obviously the food is going to be one of them. And also sometimes, you know, the musical artists that they have out there are a blast. I remember seeing artists, you know, that have been out there that have ended up going on to do really, really great things as well. And of course, artists like this weekend when we got Wade Hayes, which I've got a lot of memories with Wade from back in the day, that's for sure, with all of his songs. So getting out there and seeing all the music, live music for me, that's probably got to be my favorite thing about the fair. But what is yours? Go ahead and let me know your answers, of course, to our question of the day. And if I wanted to go ahead and take a quick look at some of the things going on in and around the world, it looks like Taylor Swift planning to attend Sunday's Chiefs-Jets games in New York. And wouldn't you know it, ticket prices are going up. Why? Maybe they have a chance to see her. I don't know. Also saw that Girl Scout cookie prices might be going up a little bit in parts of the country. The new pricing, of course, is due to higher production, labor, and transportation costs. I don't care how much the cookies cost. I always order at least 3 boxes, 2 of the Thanks a Lots, which are the shortbread ones, and, of course, a box of Thin Mints because you have to for your friends. And I also saw that Expedia recently shared the best days to book flights and the best days to fly. The company's 2024 Air Travel Hacks report found that booking flights on Sundays can save a person up to 23%. Okay, so you're actually booking on that day or for that day? That's a good question, I think. And apparently Walmart is going to begin selling frozen Chuck E. Cheese pizzas. Pepperoni and cheese will both be available. And Well, I guess that's just another frozen pizza for me to try out a little bit later on, right? That's what's going on in and around the world. And of course, today we are looking for your answers for our very simple question of the day. The Southern New Mexico State Fair and Rodeo is going on as we speak. It started on Wednesday, going out through this weekend. If you get out to the fair, or any fair, if you're up at the state fair up in Albuquerque, or you go to Arizona, Colorado, if you hit some of the big ones that are going back east, whatever it is, wherever you're from, what is your favorite thing to do when you are at the fair? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day.
I didn't know what I was missing until the second that you walked in.